had to learn that I was into women because at first I was kind of doing it with a boyfriend that I was like in love with. Mm-hmm. And then I learned we don't have the same taste in women. And I was like, oh, I like these girls and he likes those girls. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, fuck him. I'm about to go with those girls.
I had Kezia Noble on my show. And one of the things she said at the end of the show, she says she believes, and I don't agree personally, but she believes that women secretly all fancy bisexual men who will just like fuck anything. And I'm just curious.
No.
Okay, go ahead, Tiff. Go ahead.
No.
Hell no.
I'm going to tell that story that I told you outside. So I was about 10, 11 years ago, and I didn't know my ex was bisexual. We actually went to a club in downtown LA called Exchange LA. He bought a bottle. Nice guy. I walked in on him making out with his ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. And you felt fine about that?
No. I wasn't okay. I took the Grey Goose. I drank it down, ended up in the drunk tank. I walked home.
Oh, no.
So as I walk in the front door,
oh, shit.
my door lady was like, oh, hell no, girl. You do not want to go up there. Like... And I'm looking at her, I'm like, what do you mean I don't want to go up there? Oh, he went up there with another woman and another dude. And I'm like, what? Another dude? Okay. I went upstairs. She said, no, don't do it. And I'm like, no, it's my fucking house. I'm going upstairs. I go upstairs. All of a sudden, I hear moaning. I'm like, don't be in my apartment. I get in front of the door. It's coming from my door. I walk in. My ex-boyfriend's the catcher while he's eating his ex-girlfriend out.
That's incredible. So you were like, hallelujah. You jumped in?
I didn't jump in.
Did he know you got arrested? Is that why he thought he could get away with this?
Yeah, and you're.
I didn't get arrested. I went to the drunk tank at the club. But we used to order groceries on Amazon, and we had dry ice. So I took the dry ice, I threw it out the window, and I took all of his Armani suits and threw it out the window. Homeless people gotta find jobs, dude. I help the homeless.
Oh my God.
They got Armani suits. I hope they got the job.
Yes.
You did a great thing.
But then I went to Miami for 2 weeks and got drunk.
There you go. Just got drunk that one time. Have you ended up dating a guy? Do any of you agree with that? Like you like men who are bisexual?
No.
No?
No, I'm not
No.
into it.
No.
Because
No.
I would just be like really cautious because like my best friend is gay, and gay men they're really frisky and they're wild, and I'm like and if I threw a guy that I was dating into that, I would just be like a little like hesitant because you know you know what I mean, just like recklessness is something I would be like a little bit concerned about, especially because I do adult work.
So, I agree. I don't agree with Kezia. I agree with you guys. Nicolette Shea, she told me one time, she's like, she suspected one guy was like that and just stopped working with him, just because she got that vibe. So that's interesting that you say it's like that. Okay, cool, got it.
Yeah, you know, you boys gotta just be careful out there.
I was just with her in LA.
With Nicolette?
Yeah.
Yes, we love Nicolette.
So those of you who are into guys, like you would rather a more dominant, more masculine, more take charge guy rather than sort of. I mean, is it because the guy's like is into other dudes, or is it because he's just simply a little bit more effeminate?
I'm not into bisexual men.
At all.
Like, when if he wants to get pegged, don't you do that? Do you do pegging or no?
I peg clients.
Oh, okay.
I don't peg my romantic partners.
Because then it's just work, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it.
Right.
I pegged a guy before. It was not what I thought it was.
Okay.
I had to peg a guy too, and I was so sad.
I'm pretty sure you thought it was sticking a dildo in his butt. I'm pretty sure that's what you thought it was.
I got paid to do it, but I would never do it for free.
Yeah, of course.
I have one
Fuck
question.
you, pay me.
I have one question. Did he have a British accent? No, I'm just kidding. You're not.
That's messed up. That is so messed up. Don't you talk about my friend like that. That is fucking foul as shit. Messing with you.
I hate you guys so much.
There's a sound
I'm about
clip.
to peg you at the avian after party, Michael.
There's a sound.
I don't know about that. There's going to be a bunch of girls trying to beat you to that one. I'll tell you that right now. None of them going to catch me. I'm going to be like the road runner in that.
Well,
bitch.
that's where the dungeon room is. That's my office.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think that women are naturally bisexual?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Sexually fluid? Like, are there women who go, like, because, I mean, we got two lesbians that are, like, into women, and you're married.
There's some of us on the all-star team that bat for both teams, Rolo.
Right. But do you think that
Mickey
there
Mantle.
are, do you think that there are, like, Do you think every woman is sexually fluid like that?
I had to learn that I was into women because at first I was kind of doing it with the boyfriend that I was like in love with. Mm-hmm. And then I learned we don't have the same taste in women. And I was like, oh, I like these girls and he likes those girls. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, fuck him. I'm about to go with those girls.
You know, it's hard to be naturally like lesbian when you don't know about existence of this like thing, for example. For example, you know, when I was like in Russia, like, you know, until my 14 years old, like, you know, like I was thinking like for 14, 15, I was thinking something wrong with me until I got my fucking DVD with the lesbian scenes. Yeah, so like how you can like know about what you're like lesbian or gay when you don't know like what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you know, they say most when women watch porn, they've done studies, and they say women are mostly watching the women in porn.
Yeah.
Even if there's like a man in it. Like.
So do you think that women are naturally bisexual?
Have you heard of Dr. Susan G. Block?
Yeah.
I think so.
She went to Harvard.
Yes.
She wrote a book about
Queen.
I've
been on her show. I love her.
So
I love her.
She's like a sexual hypnotist, and she's written several books.
Bonobos.
Yes, exactly. And in the book, I read that she said the women will fuck around with the other women, but the men won't really fuck around with the other men. And so I'm like, well, I guess I could see that. But then again, I don't know. But
so the book is called Dataclysm, and it's by the CTO of OkCupid or eHarmony. I forget which one it was.
Yeah.
And the thing that they reported, so they were able to look anonymously at like thousands of different profiles, and they looked specifically at bisexual men and bisexual women. First off, when men stated their preference for women, and they said race, they said any race. Do you want to know what they actually did? They actually went out with any race. Like when men said they liked any race, they actually meant it. When women said they liked any race, they usually only talk to black guys or only talk to white guys or only talk to Asian guys. They tended to just like kind of stick to like one or two races. When women said they're bisexual, they messaged accounts that were male and accounts that were female. When bisexual men said that they were bisexual on the account, they almost exclusively messaged men.
Gay.
Almost exclusively messaged men. So like truly bisexual men are actually pretty rare.
I don't think bisexual men are like women. I think they're just gay.
Yeah.
I think they're just gay.
Yeah.